Hey Jay, what's up? It's day 35. It's part 2. I promised you we'd back, and here we are. And I told you there were 2 people who wanted to share their special day with you today. And Private First Class Kevin James Howard just came home from boot camp literally hours ago. And he's here today to talk to you. But before we talk to him, we're going to go through the generations here of Howard. So, Mr. Jake Howard, if you come over here, tell us, how proud are you of your grandson who is officially a Marine today?
The first one in the family that ever joined the Marines. Everybody else went in the Army or Navy.
And they're the first to fight, right?
Right.
Oh, and if you come over here, here's his brother. And I love this shirt, so I want you to show this. First to fight, what does that mean? Do you know? You just spent a couple days with them.
They're the first ones to go in and get the job done and, you know, clear the path for every other branch of the military that there is.
Absolutely. These guys are the bravest of our brave. Right now, Mr. Howard, John Howard right here. This is your son.
Yes.
How proud does it make you today? I mean, you've been proud of him your entire life.
Exactly.
But he stands before you today in front of this flag in this uniform. You got to have a newfound respect for him. What's it feel like?
I am a very, very proud father. Kevin has always been a great son, and what he's accomplished in the last 13 weeks, I couldn't be more proud of him. I am truly honored to be his father.
That's awesome. And Kevin, I'm sure it's great to hear these kind words. But now you've known Jay for a long time now, and now that you're a Marine, do you have a newfound respect for him and the guys that are over here? I mean, they're your brothers now, right?
Yes, I've always respected the Marine Corps and all of the military, for that matter. But I was really surprised at how much the Marine Corps teaches you about the history and tradition of the Marine Corps and how much you're taught to value it. And that's the part that I value the most. And you see that in all the Marines you come across. And I've seen that in Jay. I didn't quite understand it before I became a Marine, but after recruit training, I understand it, and I have a lot of respect for everybody that's gone before me.
Oh, that's great. I mean, hey, from the outside looking in, you can't understand it, and from the inside looking out, you can't explain it, right?
It's a little difficult to put into words.
I'm sure. And so listen, look, first, how was boot camp?
Looking back, 24 hours after graduation, I'd go back and do it again right now.
You would?
I'm sure if my drill instructor saw this, they would say they didn't kill me enough. But there's not a doubt in my mind I'd go back and I'd do it all over again if it meant that I got to call myself a Marine again, and without a doubt. It was the greatest feeling in my life.
That's awesome, and from everybody, thank you for what you do to us and for what you will continue to do for us. But if Jay and the guys are watching right now in Iraq, from one Marine to another, what would you say to them?
First of all, Corporal Hill, I know you on a personal level. Thank you for going before me, and thank you for paving the road, and that's to all the Marines that have gone before me. Thank all of you guys. The only other thing I'd like to say is keep doing what you're doing, and make sure you bring the Marine to your left and right home. I know you guys will do great, and I can't wait to see you back stateside. All
right, now before we crack these beers, and Jay, I promise you they are going to crack the beers for Beer Day for Jay, but as I said this morning, can you hold my glass? I'm going to open this. There's another soldier over there with Jay right now. His name is Colby Kennedy, and I want him to know that today is especially dedicated to him. And word on the street is his favorite drink is gin and tonic. So I got the best gin in town, Tanqueray, and I want you to look at this label, and I pray that it gets better with age. They don't do this anymore. So can we get an estimate? Who's been around for a while?
Jake, you've been around.
What year do you think this is from? Here we go. We got our expert opinion. What are we talking? 60s, 70s? Can I get a decade?
Looks like 1930s.
1930. So we'll drink the 1930 Tanqueray right now. And listen, I got the tonic. The lime's in here. I'm just adding the gin. Colby, this one is for you. And we hope that you get home with Jay, right? So,
yeah.
From all these boys, to all you boys and girls over there, we love you and we're thinking about you.
There you go.
Welcome home.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
That's gotta be that's awful, isn't it?